All right, everybody, welcome to Renegade Platinum. I almost said Platinum Kaizo. I almost said it. But no, it is indeed Renegade Platinum. Oh, man. I'm very tired. I'm very tired today. But it's okay. We're on attempt number 10 today. We have just beaten Rourke. We have a pretty interesting team lineup so far. We got our Geodude, who hard swept. We also got Sriracha, our Monferno. We got Cabbage, our turtle. Probably the single best turtle we could have ever gotten, period. This guy's absolutely goated. Foie Gras, I mean, he's here, I guess. Basil, modest, with 17 special attack, pretty solid. We also got Coors Light, the Aeron, timid nature, but I mean, overall decent IVs at least. And not only that, but also got some fellas. We got Jellybean the Squirtle, Adamant, and it's not going to be turning into, what's it called? Drizzle, so that kind of is unfortunate, but otherwise not too bad. We got Snap Pea, Naughty Nature, only 0 attack, but I mean plus attack nature is kind of helpful. 22 special attack is pretty good too. And then of course we got Jawbreaker, very, very solid. 31 attack, 30 special defense with a plus bit F nature. Minus defense isn't great. I would have preferred a minus special attack, but overall, not bad at all. Pizza here, Lonely Nature would be a lot better, but I don't think we can do, we can evolve it into Gallade. We also got Grape, Careful Nature, quite good IVs. And then we also have Spearow here, who will turn into Fearow. And Tiramisu here is also really good too. Pretty solid. Overall, we got a couple of really good guys. We got a couple of really, really strong fellas. We already got this encounter. We're not delaying anything this time around. For a while, we were delaying Orberg Gate last time, and oh, I completely didn't even realize we fought these guys. This is fine. I'll go for this, and then go into Cabbage, I guess. Boom. Boom. Bite? Sure, why not? Bulldoze, Razor Leaf. Boom, boom. Okay, I need to swap Coors Light, and I guess Basil. Rock Tomb, and Sleep Powder, I guess. Perfect. Nice and easy. Hi, Rattata. Metal Claw. Mega Drain. Baller. Okay. So that turned out fine. Last time, things turned out a little interesting. We had a pretty solid run going and ended up wiping to Maylene. We definitely got very unlucky in that Maylene fight, but we definitely could have avoided things a lot easier. Sure, getting unlucky put us really behind, but I definitely think that we should have planned a little bit better from the start. We were definitely we were playing really defensively, which put us at risk for a lot more poor RNG. And that's kind of the nature of it. Like, if you're going to be playing very slow and methodically about a bunch of things, you're just naturally going to get haxed a lot more. So we either needed to play more defensively and double down, which I don't think would have been a good idea, but would have maybe helped things a little bit better, or we needed to have a bit more offense. I think our lead was definitely really, really solid, being able to pivot between Spiritomb and what's his face, and Bastiodon. Oh, I guess you're also there. Really well. We were able to do that quite easily. However, of course, with that being said, we were able to do that, but I don't know. But Metacham wasn't the issue. We had a lot of issues with the Machamp following the guy, which then put us really behind on the Rotom. We definitely could have won had I just calced Rotom before risking so much. We definitely could have potentially saved it without risking... not even risking anything. We could have saved it. And we also could have saved it by going for D-Dan... Oh, I didn't go down enough. This is fine. Could have saved it by going more all-in on the... what's it called? Could have gone a lot more in on... Yeah, my brain is not functioning properly. On D-dancing the Gyarados. That's definitely something we should have done. Okay. Basil. Okay. No. 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 There we go. Basil. That did fucking nothing. Jesus. I didn't even realize that. Maybe I should level these guys up a little bit more. Maybe that'd be a pretty good idea. Mega Drain up. Mega Drain up. Hyacinthquil. Going to Foie Gras. Oh my god. Oh my good lord. God damn. Mud Pie is getting so much more usage. Okay. We got a lot of good delay demons here. We got a lot of really good delay demons here. We're really hoping for adaptability, Typhlosion. That's probably the one that we want. I mean, Chikorita's not bad. Chikorita's definitely not bad, especially if it's Serene Grace. Getting a fairy type is really, really solid. Chikorita. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, my girlfriend just was on a flight and she just landed. So what do we want to name you? What's a really good nickname for you? What's like a I'll name you Lavender. Oh, that's a cute name. Lavender. There we go. I don't know if lavender is a food, but it's a flavor, so I'll count it. Docile, neutral, and Serene Grace. Okay. Decent enough bulk. 29 special attack is excellent. Only 6 HP, but all things considered, this is definitely not bad by any means. This is a pretty solid guy for sure. And especially considering that we have 3 grass types now. This is significantly more grass types than we had prior. And they're good grass types too. Like between Torterra, we actually have 4 grass types. God damn. We have Grass Poison, a future Grass Ground, Grass Fairy, and a future Grass Dragon type. Not bad. Honestly, not bad at all. Especially... Yeah, I definitely think we have a lot of really solid guys on our hands. We got a lot of solid guys on our hands. I'm gonna level up some guys real quick. Magical Leaf. Decently strong. I'll get rid of Stun Spore. I think Sleep Powder is more consistent. I'll probably just low kick over Leer. Probably a good idea. Disable. Honestly, Disable might be good tech. Disable might be good tech. All right. Bulldoze. I mean, generally, Bullet Seed is going to be better than Razor Leaf, so honestly, I'll probably go with that. I think 19. Rock Slide. 75 versus... I kind of think Rock Tomb is a bit better, honestly. I think Rock Tomb's... I maybe could have done it... Oh, I probably could have done it instead of, What's-Its-Face, instead of Headbutt. Whatever. Grass Whistle, this is a really bad move. This is a really bad move. 18. Reflect. I think Poison Powder is pretty good. I do think we want to get rid of Razor Leaf. Ooh, Dual Screens. Just go fully all in on stalling. That'd be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny, actually. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a particularly good idea. I will get rid of synthesis for now. There. I probably... okay. I'm gonna get a bunch of these guys. Electrolyzer. That would be pretty great, actually. Okay, we finally got our leftovers. There we go. I don't even know why we need to buy these. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, who do we want to bring onto the squad? I do think we bring Mud Pie. Tiramisu. Definitely bring... I think we bring Tiramisu over Basil. I think Basil's really good, has been really solid, but I think it's kind of hitting that point right now where it's like, it's not quite as worth it right now. Once we evolve it into Rose Raid, I definitely think it'll become significantly better. Bite over Splash. Good. Alright. And then from here, ooh, we can get some more berries. And now we can actually get a lot more potential encounters. Okay. We can't go all the way up. Okay, so Valley Windworks. Okay, let me take a little look. Oh, wait. I just realized I never had any of these up. Huh. Well, good thing I didn't really need too much. Okay. Valley Windworks. High chance for Magnemite. I definitely think it's more worth it to go for this rather than the Honey Tree. Getting an electric type, especially a potential steel type in Magnemite, is really, really good. Elekid will also be pretty solid down the line. Drifloon would be great. It's literally just Pachirisu. Well, hell, even Voltorb can do something. I think we can just... I think it's better for... Do we have an electric type? No, we don't. Yeah, I think it's just always worth it. I just think it's always worth it to just go for this. Come on. Probably... we don't really need to. Definitely don't want to lead Tiramisu. We'll lead Cabbage. Come on, don't do it to me. God damn it, man. We never fucking get the one that we want. And of course, we got a Sonic Boom on, too. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay, went for a rollout. Honestly, that's pretty okay. I will go for a Metal Claw. It's stab, but it's resisted, so it's doing half damage. Okay, good. Should be in range of crit, but I mean, honestly, if he's not going for rollout, I'm happy with it. Or if he's not going for whatever it's called, I'm happy. Maybe I should have gone for Rock Tomb instead of Metal Claw. Okay, need to go for one more. Okay. Static, that could help us. That could help us down the line, actually. We are out of range of Sonic Boom, so we go for one more. Hopefully he goes for rollout. Okay, or we just catch it. Perfect. Alright, so Voltorb. Gumball. That's all you are. You're a Gumball. I mean, this isn't bad. A fast electric type is definitely something really solid, especially considering that this will... I definitely think it'll be one of the better encounters that we can get. For electric types, at least. Like, besides Magnemite, I think we're in a pretty good position. Okay. And this honestly will give us a better chance of getting Magnemite down the line. Lonely, it's kind of whatever. 30 special attack IV. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. If this was like closer to Modest instead, this would actually be a really solid guy. Okay. I will take this. I will actually take this. 30 special attack. That makes up for a lot. That makes up for a lot. Okay, we got a lot of good speed. Okay. Now let me take a look and see. Oh, I dropped my controller and I didn't mean to. Okay. So Valley Windworks is right here. 205 South. We definitely don't want to get that regular encounter, I feel like. We could fish and get Shelter or Chinchu. Ooh, actually, we could get Chinchou. Pretty reliably, actually, because of static. We could do that. I mean, would that be worth it? We do already have a bunch of water types. And if it's not, and if it's water absorb rather than volt absorb, then maybe it's not quite as good. We do have 1, 2, 3 right now, and we're probably going to be getting a couple more. Is it worth it to go for that or go for a bug? We don't really have any bugs. We have a bunch of flying types. We are very likely to get, what's it called? A Combee. And if it's a male Combee, that's just a dud. That's just a useless Pokemon. And Burmy, Pineco. Like, Burmy or Pineco would be great. Wurmple would be whatever. Heracross, of course, would be excellent. I think we take the most reliable. I think we go for Chinchou. I think that's the best play. I think that's best play. Go for the static encounter. And we are very likely to get one. We are very, very likely. Because we already duped out Magikarp, so even if we lose the 50-50 and we don't get that, we would have to roll a, what's it called? Which is reliable. Okay. Okay. Come on. You're being so for real right now? Of course. I mean, this could be a Shell Armormon. Shelter. Scallops. Man, that's... Like, let me check this. Yeah, exactly. Not... Of course that happened right after I talked about how good our odds were. Of course that happened right after I talked about how good our odds were of getting it. Okay. Well, let's see. Quirky. Shell Armor. Okay. 0 defense IV, but that's not really a huge deal, honestly. 29 special defense is really good. Every other one of my IVs is pretty solid, so I'm not going to complain. This is actually pretty solid. Could be a way, way worse scenario, for sure. I definitely would have preferred to get, what's-his-face, but I think this is okay. We don't have an ice type right now, so I think getting this here is not too bad either. Bring you back on. Was it you? Maybe it was Mudpie. I don't remember. Regardless, we're going to... Ooh, I need to get these as well. Okay. And then I'm also going to get my couple of stuff. There we go. Pluck or Aerial Ice, that's what it is. Do I have anything like that's unique that I could get here? Nothing in my team currently. Oh, Pearl, cool. Okay. I think I'd need to evolve into Seadra in order for that to happen. I think this would be fine. I think we're fine right now. Okay. Okay, Sriracha. They're like all bugs. Honestly, I can go into Coors Light. This should be fine. Okay, we're hoping for Breloom up here, of course. Breloom is definitely like our main guy. That's our main fella right there. Spinnerack. I think we go for this. We go for this. Nightshade. Big Roof. Perfect. Got some honey. Okay. I think I already bought a bunch of honey. I need to heal. Okay. Alright, give me Shroomish and I'm happy. Cherubi would even be okay. Tangela would be fine. That's a Cherubi. Okay. You know, I definitely think we just trade this for Skorupi. I definitely think we just trade this. Like, sure, Drapion could have battle armor if we caught it regularly, but that's a lot of potential. Like, it's not guaranteed, and on top of that, missing out on 31 IVs on everything with a beneficial nature, it's not worth it. We're just gonna name you Cherries, and you're gonna be swapped out anyways. You're just gonna be swapped anyways. Alright. I guess we can check out your IVs and stuff. We can check all that stuff out. Okay. So before we trade you, do you have any final words? Naive with pretty good IVs, actually. You wouldn't have been a bad Pokemon. Well, you might have been a bad Pokemon, but you wouldn't have been a terrible, awful Pokemon. Alright. See you later, Cherries. C'est la vie. Alright. Sting. Welcome to the squad. Jolly. Oh, it's not guaranteed 30 on everything. Just 31 on, like, you know, the things that matter. Speed and attack. Huh. I didn't realize that it wasn't guaranteed 31 on every stat. Knockoff. That's going to be really helpful. Pin Missile. That's actually pretty good for now. Alright, excellent. Alright, not a terrible haul of Pokemon. Not a terrible haul. We're definitely going to want to prep for Mars now. So for this, what we want to do, put you in the box. Okay. So Mars is going to struggle to break the combo of Mud Pie and Coors Light and Tiramisu. I think we definitely drop Foie Gras for now. I think having cabbage is a good idea. We want something to... And we do also have Sriracha for the... What's it called? That's kind of the issue. Cyndaquil is much better against the Yanma Bronzor. Okay. We're definitely going to have to go with, like, Mud Pie or Coors Light in the lead slot against the Zubat. What will be a better answer to those two? Definitely not you. You, not really. I mean, technically we probably could go with you. Still wouldn't be great into the Bronzor. When does Melons evolve? Probably too late, right? When does Hoot evolve? Level 20. Okay. Unironically, we might be able to use that. That's actually a pretty solid idea, not gonna lie. Let me take a look. Melons might actually be a really solid idea. Over Growl, I guess. Why not? 18 extra sensory over Confusion, 100%. Okay, you evolve. Unironically, Melons probably will be able to handle these guys. I don't think I outspeed the Yanma. I definitely don't think I outspeed the Yanma, but I do think I should be able to tank a lot of its moves. Pretty reliably, at least. You know what? I think that's actually a pretty fair idea. And I should be able to 1v1 the Bronzor with my air cutter. Stealth Rock. Unironically, I could probably lead off in Stealth Rock with Coors Light. And then, like, get rid of Headbutt. Don't really need it. Honestly, not even a terrible idea. Go with that. Okay. Gardenia split. Where are you? Mars. Mars. There you are. Okay, Zubat physically can't even do damage, really, to, what's his face? To Aeron, so we're pretty safe. I'm gonna go with a Oranberry on him. Gonna go with an Oranberry on Mudpie as well. Leftovers, I think that is best to do on Tiramisu. He's gonna be tanking a lot of hits. Do I have a Sharpbeak? Do I have a Sharpbeak yet? I don't believe I do. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Sharpbeak going on Melons. I think an Oranberry should also go on Cabbage. And I think a Black Belt would be good on... What's his face? Not a focus band. Black Belt. There we go. On Sriracha. Okay. And they are level 19. I think this is perfectly fine. I think we should be able to win this pretty easily. I don't know exactly what this guy's mons are like, but you know what? I'll lead off with Melons. Boom. 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 Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Don't be an ass. Fuck you. Come on, come on. Don't be an ass. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an ass. Oh, no. Get fucked, idiot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna throw it on a save. I'm gonna throw down a little savey save, and then I am going to export to my calculator just in case we need it. Honestly, with our current team, we shouldn't. With our current team, we really shouldn't need it. Okay. Read save file. Renplat Nuzlocke. There we go. Perfect. Okay, Commander Mars. Okay. So if I lead off with Noctowl, it will 1000% bring in Purugly. So I definitely think going into... Ooh. That'll actually bait in Yanma. Okay, I see you, Aeron. I see you, buddy boy. Okay. Aeron should unironically be able to claim 2 kills here easily. I don't even need an answer to... what's it called? I don't even need an answer to the Yanma. Noctowl to the Bronzor. Air Cutter does a lot, actually. It does 45 to 56, which after rocks, it should just one-shot. Stealth Rock up. Yep, this is fine. Good. Okay. Perfect. 1 frag. Should just go for Detect, honestly. It has Sonic Boom, right? Yes. So if I hit myself into Sonic Boom, I should never die. So I'm gonna go for a Rock Tomb here. I might actually be able to live 1 more. Don't even need to. Perfect. And this is why we have the backup, too. This is why we have the backup. Okay. He's gonna go for Hypnosis here. Unironically, gonna just go for... I'm gonna go for a Metal Claw. Okay. 13. Okay. He very well could still go for it. I think I should be fine. Yeah. This should still be okay. Gyro Ball, yeah, it doesn't do nearly enough. A crit might do it. Ooh, you have an Thornberry. Okay. Okay. Okay, had we missed a bunch of times, that could have made things risky. Let me do something real quick. Sorry about that, chat. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be a fake out 110%. Well, yes, it should always fake out here. Fake out will do 21 to 28, which is 16 to 21. It'll never kill. Do I care? Good. I think I'll go into Tiramisu. Get an Intimidate off. Feint Attack. Oh, yeah, because Feint Attack was going to kill. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Now this is going to go for a Facade. Or Hypnosis. That's okay. Okay. So that's -2. -3. -4. -5. Good crit. -6. Okay. Okay. How much will Facade do to me? I think I can afford to go for a bit of damage. On a crit, Facade is going to do 77%, which is 57 damage. So as long as I stay above 57, I'm safe. I'll go for a Bounce. That's okay. At least now he won't go for it on the switch. Perfect. No para. Okay. Go for another. Completely fine. Again, we can, as long as we stay above. Okay. And he missed. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need Grottle. Gyarados just absolutely clutching the fuck up. Perfect. Alright, that went real easy, actually. That went real simple. Perfect. Okay. So now from here, I will just heal up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just heal. Okay. And now from here, what are my options for Cheryl? Because even if I run into things here, I don't really care. Why is this all here? Okay. Cheryl. Okay, perfect. Here's the Cheryl. Okay. So Cheryl, this Drifloon is going to be a bit of an issue. I mean, is it? Is it really? If it gets a boost, it will. Okay. I'd like to 1v1 it with a normal type. Of which I don't have, of course. Well, I mean, Wings can. It's a normal flying type. Wings could definitely do it. Got Pursuit. It's not really a great option. Could Voltorb be decent? Could Voltorb be okay? Voltorb, if I am at level 21 against you. I mean, in theory, it actually wouldn't be the worst thing. This actually could be a good 1v1. This could be an easy 1v1, actually. Eh, I'll use Voltorb. I'll use Voltorb for this. He doesn't get much love. He doesn't get much love. Coors Light, you can be in the... Actually, I think I'd rather have Coors Light than Mud Pie here, not gonna lie. Okay. So Gumball, and then... Who do I want 1v1ing the Chansey? Monferno? Can he do it? Hyper Voice does do a lot. Low Kick does just straight up one-shot, though. Well, can just straight up one-shot. If I go at level 21 like I'm planning to, it's a 93% chance. I think it's worth it. How does Noctowl do here? Honestly, Noctowl kind of does nutty. If I don't do that... Honestly, there's not many other things that would be any better. Yeah, it's kind of the issue. Okay, Makuhita gets easily answered by Tiramisu. And Whalmer gets easily 1v1'd by Cabbage. Okay, I think that's fine. I think we should be alright. Just go with like level 21, 22, something like that. Spark. Honestly, I'll get rid of Screech. 16, 17, 18, Charge Beam? I mean, it is stronger. It can miss, but I mean, that's fine. Swift? I think I'd rather just have Sonic Boom. 21, 21, 21, 21. Mega Drain? Do I care? Not really. 21. Okay. Where's my magnet? Here's the magnet. I'll give that to him. I'll give the Focus Band to Coors Light. I'll give the Focus Band to Coors Light. Oh, I completely forgot to take that off. Okay. Repel is now enabled. The bulk up TN. Perfect. Ooh, I did just... Probably should have kept an eye on that, not gonna lie. Okay. Pick up a bunch of these berries. A couple more orange berries. Destiny Knot. Ballin'. I don't want to fight you. I really don't want to fight you either. I'd rather not, at least. Okay, I think that was like the only fight that I was at risk of potentially fighting as long as I pay attention. Yeah. I don't think any of these spinners can even fight me. Or not even spinners, but like the non-randoms. Yeah, we're completely fine. Completely safe. Super Potion. Ballin'. Okay. Any shot. What does Voltorb bait in? Probably should just bait down the line, honestly, which, if it does that, it would just be Chansey, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm at level 21. I have Charge Beam, which does a good amount, and I have Spark. Which does less. So, I mean, there's not really much use to it. Magnet. It does do a decent chunk. And we actually tank a pretty decent chunk in return. So as long as we don't miss, we should be fine. And even then, even if we do miss, I honestly think we're probably in an okay enough position. I do think Noctowl can just 1v1 easily. Like, we're especially bulky enough. Okay, and we don't miss. Perfect. Ominous Wind. Now we go for the... Ooh, big crit. Way to go, Gumball. Okay. Gumball, are you baiting in Hyper Voice here? 21. Hyper voice. 21 to 25. I mean, doesn't one-shot us. I think we just go into Sriracha, Hyper Voice. Okay. Low kick. We have a 93% chance to one-shot. Let's go. Okay, now this is GG easy. Easy ore. Literally not even a footnote. And boom. Perfect. Once you get past her Chansey and her, what's it called? You're honestly kind of just safe. Once you get past her Chansey and her Drifloon, she literally has nothing that can really threaten you, reliably at least. I'll go with Melons. And sure, I'll keep Gumball on the team. I'll keep Gumball on the team for now. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I missed. Noctowl, unironically, is kind of goated. I can't even lie. Let's go. That'll it won't one-shot. It won't one-shot me, but oh, Psycho Shift. Not gonna lie, I kind of didn't realize that was a thing. That's actually kind of cool. Well, I mean, I knew that was a thing. I just didn't realize that was a thing that he could do. Alright. I think that should be the only fight that we really need to have, honestly. I think every other fight is just like... I don't think there's literally any fights. Yeah, that's just easy ore. Alright. Perfect. TM27. Okay, gonna come up here. Shadow Claw TM. Gonna come up here. Actually, no, there's nothing in here that I really want even. The substitute TM has been replaced with just an old Gateau. Or old Jateau. Gonna come down here, get a bunch of berries. And then on top of a bunch of berries, I'm also going to nab these things. I think it's silver powder and sleep talk. Okay. And then down here, we have a guaranteed Beedrill. Would we want that? There's definitely a case to be made that we might want that. Buy that from you, 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 bye, bye, bye. Quick Claw, sure, why not? Okay, and then a Light Clay. Excellent. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll hold off on getting my Eterna City, and not my Eterna City, my encounter for Eterna Forest. I'm gonna get my Eterna City encounter. If it's Dratini, that's great. If it's Poliwag, we're hoping that it is Future Drizzle. Is it Water Absorb that turns into Drizzle? I think so. Maybe I bring a Water type on. Maybe I bring a Water type on just in case. I literally have like no leveled up Water types. That is kind of funny. I'll throw you in here for now. No. There. Okay, there. Okay, level up Caviar a bit. Dragon Breath over Smokescreen. I will keep Focus Energy just because I'm Sniper. Aurora Beam over Leer. Okay, I think 17 for right now is okay. Okay, we're hoping for... Honestly, there's a bunch of like decent stuff that we can get. If it's Poliwag, we're hoping that it is Future Drizzle. Okay. Are you Future Drizzle? Okay. I think that means no. Why am I even looking on this? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Come down here. Let me check. Poliwag. Yeah, it's water absorb. That turns into it. Otherwise, it has damp. Honestly, it's not worth it. Honestly, we just kill it. We just kill the encounter, honestly. We just run. We forfeit our encounter here just because we don't want to give up the chance of getting a Drizzle Politoed down the line. But this makes things a lot rougher for our chances at a Rain team down the line. We've missed out on the Squirtle, and we've missed out on one of our chances of Politoed already. So we really are hoping that we can get our guy for either Wingull and roll a 50-50 or get Poliwag again in a different spot. Okay. Okay. Not there. Here's the Great Ball. Yep. Alright. I really don't even think it's a good... I don't even care. I do think Milotic is a really good answer. I'll wait. I'll wait on it and just see what we roll. I'll just wait on it and see what we roll for now. Is there any shot that we roll for a Honey Tree here? Encounters. Okay. What is the chances? It's 207, right? No, it's 211. Okay. So 211. Okay. 211 East. Okay. It is a really good Honey Tree encounter option. I do think the hits of here is much better. Yeah, I do think the hits here are much better. Yeah, I think I will actually just go for that. Come on, buddy. Give me something good. Munchlax is best. But honestly, anything is okay. What was that? Was that? Okay, Apom. This is okay. I definitely think this is fine. Okay. I definitely want to swap here. Going to Tiramisu. I don't want to get pursued. Might get too low and then get pursued. Eh. Okay, I will actually. Okay. Alright. God damn it. I had better luck when you weren't damaged. What the fuck? Come on, man. Good. Alright. Bananas. Okay. Tell me you have Technician at least. Apom. Okay. Runaway or Pickup. Runaway is first ability. Ambi. Palm. Okay, so we're hoping for a Runaway. We're hoping Runaway. And we're hoping for high attack stat. Okay, let's see. Brave. Minus speed isn't great. Okay, excellent. Runaway and 31 attack. That's a max attack boy right there. Okay. Okay, this is good, actually. All right. This is a pretty solid guy. What would we have gotten? What would we have gotten? A shot? 100%. We will take this. If it was Bagon, okay, that probably would have been a blunder. However, because of the fact that we didn't... This is goated. This is quite goated, actually. Entirely from the fact that we didn't. Okay, we're still going to hold off for now. Oh yeah, again. Okay, so there's literally no other places to get Feebas. I do think that Feebas, on average, is the best encounter to get here. I do think that it's probably worth it to get that. I will just roll my other encounters first. Because worst case scenario, I do think that it's worth. And I do also think it's worth getting the guaranteed Beedrill out in Eterna Forest. I do think that's worth it instead. Okay, come on, give me something good. Give me something good here. Oh yeah, I need to heal up a little first. Heal. Okay. I don't think I get the Thunder Wave TM just yet. I think the Thunder Wave TM is a little bit down the line. Come on, give me Sneasel. Smooch him yet again. Okay. If for hydration, that turns into dry skin, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, big static. Big static. Ooh, that did a lot, actually. Okay. I'll throw a Great Ball, I guess. That happens. I don't want to go for that. I'll go for a Flail. Yeah, it doesn't do much. I will go for another. Okay, didn't crit, so we are in good shape. Perfect. Okay. What are you? I'll name you Margarita. Margarita. Okay. Alright, Margarita, what are you looking like? Lonely? Kind of basically just useless. Okay, 24 special attack, 17 speed, 4 Warn, though. Jinx. Okay, yeah. Would have been much better to have dry skin, but I'll take 4 Warn, I guess. It's whatever. 125 special attack, Jesus. When does this thing evolve? It probably evolves in like the 30s, right? Something along those lines. Not bad. Could be worse. I'll take it. I'll take it, I guess. You know what? I do think I'm just going to go with it. Sure, we miss out on the chance for Matang, but at the same time, we were very, very, very lucky to get that. And we had a good enough thing going for us to where we could afford to risk it. Here, I don't think we really have much of a choice. Feebas, what do we name you? I think Skittles. Alright, we got Skittles. Let me see what you're looking like. Hasty, eh. Okay, I mean, this is just kind of eh. Not really bulky. Like, minimum defense is not great. We'll tolerate it. Another thing I do just want to... Just for the sake of it, and I want to check... For the sake of it, I want to check and see what we would have gotten. Nose Pass actually would have been really good. Not gonna lie, Nose Pass would have been really good. I don't know what we would have... I don't know if it would have been better or not. I mean, getting another Steel type would have been really good. I do think that this is fine, though. I do think we are in a decent spot. I think we are in an okay enough spot. I definitely want to rare candy up some of my guys here. Roar, I don't really care. I'll level up to 23. I think 23 is fine here. Or flail. 23. 23. Fake out. Get rid of low kick, I guess. Okay. Going to Coors Light here. Okay, Metal Claw. Ooh, got a buff. Got a crit and an Omni boost. Okay. Reversal might just kill me in low-key. I'll go for Tiramisu. Went for double team that rat bastard. Yeah, we're safe. Lamau. Hit through 2 double teams. Absolute goat Tiramisu. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going for B-Drill. We're definitely going for the B-Drill. I think had we not gone for Honey Tree and gotten that APOM, I do think we would have been in a good position to go for just like regular encounter. But I do think that we overall have a decent enough shot. We got something okay on our hands. This basically means that we get a guaranteed chance at ooh, I need to go down here as well. We basically get a guaranteed Munchlax or not Kakuna. One of those guys. We could get Slackoth, we could get Metapod or Munchlax. It's basically a 1 in 3 for any of those. Just generally. Okay, I think that's not bad. Worst part, of course, is missing our encounter here in Eterna. That's probably our worst thing. Okay. Let's see. Ambipom, I think, evolves once it learns double hit, last I recall. I do want... That's one thing I do want to do. Heal up my guys. I want to lead off with Tiramisu, get an Intim drop on this IB drill. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Pokeball just straight off the bat, see if maybe we can get it. No. Rage, that's 1. Oh, wait, you should definitely be able to live a Dragon Rage, right? You 1000% should. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't want to risk it. So, Rage, Toxic Spikes. Twin Needle. Rage, Twin Needle, Toxic Spikes. And this is definitely adaptability. There's no way that's not adaptability. I'm also not going to do that, no. Kind of wild that this is doing so little. Come on, I just want to catch you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Spell Stab, Metal Claw, do it, man. Maybe I go into Melons. Go for Hypnosis. Okay, go for a Netball maybe? Netball while asleep? Of course that doesn't work. What do you mean you're not even, like, shaking? This is, like, impossible, dude. Come on, man. Just give it to me. I'm asking. I'm asking so nicely, man. Come on, please. Okay. I don't like the idea of going into Gumball here. If he switches in on a Twin Needle, he might just die. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. I mean, Para is not terrible for one Sonic Boom. Okay. One more. Okay, went for Toxic Spikes. Perfect. Okay, and then Coors Light should be able to sit in on it. Whew. Okay, this actually... Of course, it's still not what we've been working. Let's go! Okay. Alright, Beedrill. You're just honey. You're just honey. Straight up honey. Okay, we're hoping for high attack with adaptability. Neither. How does neither happen? Were you going to be so for real? I lost the 50-50, and I got a minus attack nature. What the fuck? What is this? This is actually, like, criminal. Not even a good Beedrill. It's actually a pretty garbage Beedrill, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it's a garbage Beedrill. Whatever. C'est la vie. Okay. What is Gardenia's cap again? Gardenia's cap is 26. Okay. Okay, so Gardenia's level cap. Bellossom definitely. Well, unironically, Beedrill might be a good answer into that, but I do think. I really don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, we're gonna line up all the potential guys. You. I definitely think you are coming. Just like off rip for sure. You, potentially you. You definitely aren't coming. You have a shot. I guess, no, you probably not you. You are almost certainly coming. You. Okay. Alright, and then... I definitely don't think you're coming. Okay. And I definitely don't think you're going to be coming either. So I'm going to take this from you. I'm going to take this from you. I'm going to bring Tiramisu on because he's almost certainly coming. Okay. Melons, you're almost certainly coming. You're my best answer into Rose Raid. I do think Wings might be a good answer. Just bringing a flying type in general is probably a good idea. You might come. I don't think Basil is a good option, really. It's a decent option. It's like Tangela. Tangela, yeah. Cherum. I definitely think Grape also comes. Wings, I think, is worth it. I want to bring you. Issue is, I really want something that can beat this Breloom. I really want something that can beat this Breloom. Like 1v1. I think Lavender is the guy. I think this should be set. I think this should be okay. 25. I'm gonna level everyone up to 25. I think 25 is a good level for everyone. Wing attack, yes please. We'll see how Wings is looking once we finish leveling everyone up. Maybe I'll leave Wings, but I do think Wings is a good option. I do think it's a worthwhile bring for sure. And I think Sriracha is also a pretty good bring. Over Astonish. Crunch over Bite. 23. Then Crobat is here. 25. 10. Fury attack. I really could care less. 13, Aerial Ace over Peck. 14, 15, 16, Mirror Move. Again, couldn't care less. Facade. That's actually a good shout, not gonna lie. Facade's kind of a good shout. 21, 22, 23. Assurance. I kind of rather you know what? Assurance is probably better. 25, good. 24, 25. And then Lavender. Draining Kiss. Probably better than Magical Leaf. 25, perfect. Okay. Should be pretty set honestly. Okay. This Bellossom is honestly kind of a threat, not gonna lie. I'm gonna save and export. Bring up my calc. Gardenia. Bellossom. Okay. Alright, saving. Exporting. Good. Read save file. There we go, updated. Okay. So here, Air Cutter is doing a decent chunk of damage to this Bellossom. And if I get paralyzed, it's really not a huge deal. Well, if I bring that in, it brings in Tangela, who will be able to outspeed and shockwave me. Or actually, more than likely, it'll bring in Breloom, who will be able to outspeed me and kill me with Thunder Punch. That does bring Bayleaf in. This Mach Punch doing so much damage is not a fun thing for me. Okay. Against Bellossom. Okay. Crobat can't actually reliably two-shot. It's a 50-50. Well, actually, at level 26, it's a little bit better than a two-shot. It's a little bit better than a two-shot. How about Firo at level 26? Okay, it's a guaranteed two-shot. So guaranteed two-shot on him. I could just throw on I can throw on whatever it's called. Ideally, he brings in Breloom because he should see kill. He doesn't always see kill. Oh my god. Aerial Ace is like nothing to this guy. How does that happen? Oh, it's because it's Kova Bear. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So Tangela. Honestly, I can kind of just 1v1 with Bayleaf, not gonna lie. Bayleaf can kind of just handle. Okay. And then on top of that, Noctowl honestly can just switch in on Rose Raid reliably. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We'll be leading off with Wings, and we'll be doing that. Okay. I'm gonna go with Melon. Actually, I'll just go with Wings. Okay. Yeah, we should be pretty free, honestly. Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace. Fine by me. There we go. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. Going to Grape. Aerial Ace. Or Wing Attack, Wing Attack. And now, just so I don't risk anything, we go into Grape. And then... And by risk anything, I mean risk over leveling. Wing Attack. Wing Attack. Wing Attack. Perfect. GG's. Okay. Now we can just level everyone up to 26. Ice Fang, yes please. Over Tackle. Melons, yes please. Ooh, Air Slash. Ooh, that's actually significantly more damage. That's actually like a notable difference. Energy Ball. Unironically, do I care about having dual screens, honestly? I do get access to dual screens by TM right after this. Unironically, I don't really care. I will get rid of Light Screen, though, instead. Okay. Wings. Alright. This is what we're doing. Cherry Berry is going on to Wings. Wings gets that. I don't think you need the Sharp Beak. I will give the Sharp Beak to you. Do I have the Charcoal? I don't think I have a Charcoal. It doesn't appear as though I do. I will give him the Expert Belt. Melons, I think I'll give him the Twisted Spoon. Then Lavender. If I'm gonna be having you be like a semi-answer to this Breloom, I'm gonna have to make sure that you can't get absolutely nuked by a Spore. Okay. Good, good. And now we want to Edge. Okay. Alright, this should be pretty GG easy. I will throw down another save. A good old save and export. Make sure this is all updated in my calc. Alright. Good. Alright. Off rip. Don't let me down, Furo. Don't let me down, buddy. If you get attacked, this should be fine. Just go for Aerial Ace. This should two-shot. Easy. Okay, I mean, the miss helps. The miss helps, but I mean, it didn't matter. Perfect. Drill Peck. Ooh, yes, please. 80 base power. Unironically, I'll go with that. Okay. Ooh. You outspeed this, right? You outspeed this, buddy? It's Muscle Band, not Focus Sash. And you guarantee outspeed. Oh my god, we don't even need it. We don't even fucking need it. Aerial Ace is a guaranteed one-shot. Bye-bye. Let's go, Wings! Okay, unironically, let me take a look and see how much Furo at level 27 is doing with Drill Peck. Noticeable. Shockwave or Ancient Power. I do think we just always go into Lavender. Stun Spore, that's fine. I will go for Poison Powder. Of course we miss. I will go for a Draining Kiss. Ugh. It's a little unfortunate now. Okay. Can I one-shot? Not likely. Not particularly likely. How about Crobat? Crobat cannot do it. Though, here. Yeah, I don't really. Okay, so Lavender getting fully paralyzed there is rough. Ancient Power does 17 to 21. It really shouldn't be enough. Yeah, it doesn't do enough to kill me. But he's always going for it. And if it crits me, I die. And I don't want to lose Lavender like this. I will go into Sriracha here. Okay. I'll go for a fake out. Okay. This might be range. Yes! Alright, let's go. Alright, flamethrower, flame wheel. Rose raid. Okay. We go into melons here. We just go for an extra sensory. I did do a lot. Come on, buddy. Okay, that did a lot more than I expected it to. I cannot lie. This should always be seeing kill. This should always be seeing kill here. I'm at 12. Weather Ball is very likely to kill me. It only doesn't kill me with a single roll. If he goes for Sunny Day... Okay, if he goes for Sunny Day, I do think we should be fine still. Crobat. How about Fearow? Okay, we always go Crobat here. Weather Ball, perfect. We won. GG's. Shake my hand. Shake my frickin' hand, Gardenia. Alright. Could go for Leech Seed. We do just two-shot this, right? We should just two-shot this. Yep. Guaranteed two-shot. Leech Seed. This should... Yep, exactly. Still fine. Perfection! Let's go! Alright. Easy. Alright. Heal my guys. Didn't even have to use the Cherry Berry on Wings. Let's go, buddy. Everyone besides Lavender did incredibly. Tiramisu, you're in the back. Melons, you took a lot more damage than I would have liked you to. I guess that makes sense. We likely got high rolled a bunch of times. I didn't particularly realize that. That's kind of on me, I guess. I didn't quite double check that. However, I do think we were still fine at the end of the day. I do think we were still okay. Of course, it was a risk, but it was a risk that I was willing to make. Okay. Okay. What is this? What's the next level cap? I completely forgot. Next level cap, 33. Okay. Okay. Skunk Tank should honestly be decently handled with this. I don't think Sriracha's place is here right now. Let me look at what's her face. Not Mars, Jupiter. Yeah, this is a long split. Okay. Okay. What is a good answer to the Sableye? I don't really have any, is the issue. Or an issue, rather. I think Skittles might be a decent enough answer. I think it's worth bringing it. Yeah. I do think it's worth bringing Skittles along for this. 14. Oh, wait. I don't know why I was leveling you up. I absolutely needed to evolve you first, but I think it's still okay. I don't think I missed anything. Get rid of Flail. 16, 17, 18. Confuse Ray. Oversplash. Dragon Breath. I mean, I guess better than Tackle. Aqua Tail. I think just Water Pulse is better. Cover, yes. Over Dragon Breath, probably. Okay, perfect. We got Lair on now. Even bulkier. Alright. 27. Okay. All these guys are 27 right now. Definitely think it's worth trying to catch the Rotom. And speaking of, need to grab some more balls while I'm at it. Might as well just, like, buy an absurd amount of Pokeballs. Okay. Is there, like, anyone with, like, a good special defense stat that I might just be able to, like, use to sit in on him? Not really. Not really anything particularly amazing. Yeah, not really anything great to just sit in on it. Maybe Basil might be a decent enough option. Just like throw it on, level it up a whole bunch. Like level it up to like 30 or something like that. Because I mean, in all honesty, Basil I'm not going to be... I think I'd rather have... Magical Leaf actually. There we go, 24 spikes. I guess I'd rather use that. T-spikes? Nah. 27 Giga Drain over Magical Leaf, 1000%. Sweet Scent? No. Okay, Basil, you can actually kind of take a hit now. Or at least take a hit against this guy. Okay. Sleep Powder. Huckball time. Of course. Oh my fucking god. Come on, man. Come on. The double Omni Boost straight off the bat. Come on, Rotom. Come on, buddy. Oh my fucking god. Thank Christ I leveled Basil up to 30. Thank Christ I did that. Okay, Rotom, what are we naming you? You're just batteries, probably. Actually, no, you're Toast. We name you Toast. Because he's like a toaster. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. If you are bad, then we risked all that for nothing. Fucking course you're adamant. Why wouldn't you be adamant? At least you're 17 special attack, I guess. Got decent bulk. Man, every Mon has had the absolute worst nature possible, I swear. We've got a little bit of luck with a couple of our guys. You know what? Let me just... What would we have rolled here? We would have gotten Talo. Talo would have actually been a really good Mon. I can't even lie. It would have been pretty good. Damn, man. Waterstone? Could actually use that for, what's his face? We could actually use that for, Cloyster. Okay, we need to talk to you, get all of these. We're probably getting Aerodactyl, not gonna lie. Bastiodon, he's kind of a bit moot. A little moot when it comes to a couple of things, at least. Like the fact that we have Lairon. Like, he kind of fulfills the same purpose. So we won't be getting that. We could get Kabuto, but that's just kind of banking on the fact that we get a Rainmon. I think Aerodactyl is probably just the best option for us. And we haven't even gotten any Rain Sweepers yet, so it would be like kind of just just not quite worth it. Is there any... Might be a decent idea to get Aerodactyl beforehand. Yeah, I don't really think I don't think it matters much. I do think I'll bring you, though. I do think bringing you is a good idea. Bring you... I guess we'll go into Grape. Very good. Wing attack. Wing attack. Ballin. Alright. Coming through this way. Got the Thief TM. That's actually pretty helpful. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh wait, yeah, we can't change you yet. Okay, I'm not going to do all this stuff just yet. Like, I'm not going to fight all these trainers, just because, like, we can always get all this stuff, like, after the end. Like, once we fought all these guys. Probably should have. Yeah, probably should have done that. That's fine. Yeah, we definitely should have done that. And by that, I mean we should have healed. If that crit us, I think we would have lost Noctowl there. I guess we'll lead off with Skittles for now. Yeah, we fight you. Oh, Cleffa. Die. You got like a Kadabra or something like that, right? Yeah, you got something along those lines. Drowsy, Meditate, and Psycho Cut. God damn. It's okay, I recover. Then I go into Coors Light, my goat. My Knight in Shining Armor, Coors Light. Go into Tiramisu, get the Intim drop, then Bite twice. Make that thrice. Come over here. Pardon me, ma'am. I need to get your key. Okay, let me come back with my toaster. Once I'm back with my toaster, we'll fight for realsies. All right. Okay. Good. Over Uproar. Hi, Professor Rowan. Nice to see you here in the middle of fucking what's his called place. 22 substitute. Yes, please. 24, 25 charge beam. I'd rather have shockwave. Sorry, buddy. 28 will-o-wisp. That, however, I will take. Then 28. Good. Okay. Heal up. Okay. Alright, first and foremost, we need to get a couple of things in order. Leftovers. I think that's best just going on Skittles. Sharp Beak. I kind of just like the idea of having that on Melons. Expert Belt on you. Magnet on Toast. Where is it? I'm looking for the muscle band. Here it is. Got that on you. And then I definitely think we want to give the Oranberry to Coors Light. There we go. Just in case we get like crit with like a Night Slash. Just in case we get Night Slash crit. Rare to where that would happen. Unlikely, but it's a chance. And it's a chance that I am not really quite willing to make. Okay. Alright. Gonna fight the hell out of her. Go for Shockwave. Don't do a Toast. God damn it, buddy. Okay, we got one. Let's go, buddy. It's gonna go for Torment or Focus Energy. I'm gonna go for Willow. Good. Snap out. Excellent. Way to go, buddy. Going to Coors Light. Do I want to go for... Magic Guard isn't going to go for anything. I'm going to go for Iron Head. Let's fucking go, buddy. Iron Head again. Yeah, I'll just go for a Rock Tomb. Didn't even damage me. Fucking bitch. Gonna go for melons. Of course, I went for Leech Seed. He outspeeds. Okay, good kill. Likely gonna... Actually, he might go for knockoff here. Regardless, I go for Skittles. Of course, I was unlucky. I'll recover once. I'll go for a Confuse Ray. Okay, big. Okay. I think we go for Tiramisu. God, you haven't hit yourself once, dog. Okay, D-Rage. Okay, good. Alright, GG's. Okay, that kind of made me shit my pants a little bit. That kind of made me shit my pants. Okay. Okay. Gonna move you out real quick. Alright. Yeah, that's almost entirely because Skittles is hasty with 0 attack IV. Or defense IV, rather. Your Cookie. Get it? Because cookies is an internet thing. Wow. Such a funny phrase. Light Screen, Reflect. Good. I think I can get the Thunderwave TM here, right? Wise Glasses, no. Yeah, that might be Thunderwave. Are you Thunderwave? Yes, I knew we got the Thunderwave TM somewhere. Perfection. Ooh, yeah, that's another thing. I want to make sure I check you. Ooh, Sassy, that's actually really good. Okay, I mean, 9 special attack isn't great, but I mean, like, excellent bulk. So, really good Porygon 2, not gonna lie. Just keeping it at Porygon 2, pretty stellar. Hey, Carl, how you doing? Sorry, I just noticed your message. Hope you're doing good. Right now, just beat Jupiter. Gonna be going down here in just a second. Just gonna get my Togepi real quick. There we are. Got the Togepi. What are we naming you? What's a good name for you? Huh? Hey, I'm glad you're doing alright. What should we name you? Omelet. Alright, we got Omelet, the Togepi. Alright, we're hoping for plus speed or plus special attack and Serene Grace. Plus special attack, Serene Grace, let's go. Not great IVs, but this is pretty good. Name him Egg. Yeah, Egg probably would have been a good idea too. I just think Egg is a little basic. Just a little bit. Same idea though, naming it Omelet, so... There we go. What do we want to do? Who do we want to bring on? I'll bring Wings on. I'll bring Wings. The box is overall going pretty good, honestly. We got Larvitar in the route north of Orberg. So, honestly, all that went pretty well. Not gonna lie. Was there another thing that I was missing? Was there another thing that I was missing? I completely forgot. Alright, went to there. Went to there. I fought that. I don't think there was anything else that I needed to do. Poor Togepi, bro, is chopped when you need food. True. What am I gonna do? Yep, not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. There's one right out here. Yep, right here. Perfect. How the fuck? They said they're dancing there for no reason, but I swear there's a reason. There's some form of conspiracy. I just know it. Why? Where the hell? What the fuck do they want from me? What other thing is there for me to do here? I completely forget. Oh, wait. That's what it is. I need to talk to this guy. Yes, that's what it is. I needed to talk to the bicycle shop owner before I did that. That's what it was. I just knew that there was something I needed to do. Alright. Watch, now I'm going to end up getting into a battle when I absolutely do not want to be. There we go. Dodge you. And then dodge these guys. Perfect. Okay. Alright. What happened to Kaizo? Basically, I still enjoy Kaizo, don't get me wrong. It's just, after doing like 90 attempts and not getting past Gardenia once, I just kind of wanted to take a little break from it. Play a game that was a bit easier, a little bit more my speed. Just kind of decompress more so with it. I'm definitely going to be going back to it at some point. It's just I kind of wanted to do a little bit of Renplat first. Just as a little decompressor, you know? I've been having a lot of fun with Kaizo. It's just like I wanted to try something else for a little while. Okay. So for here, what do we want to do? I definitely think we just go with Old Amber, get Aerodactyl online. Aerodactyl is probably the best one of these anyways. There we go. Yeah, just prepare for Elite Four Aaron before Hardhome. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on that. It's going to be a rough one, but I definitely think we should have a pretty good option for it. Ooh, I forgot to nickname it. That's fine. Lax. Not minus attack or minus speed, so we're chill. Okay, we'll take it. 26 speed with 15 attack. You know what? I'm not complaining about that. I think that's a perfectly serviceable Aerodactyl. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything that can just absolutely, like, guarantee that we beat the Dustox. Well, not beat the Dustox, but, like, the most reliable way to beat him is by PP stalling the Dustox, and then swapping into Torterra, who then, in return, after setting up Stealth Rocks, rather, set up to +6 attack, and then, like, a bunch of speed, and then just one-shot the rest of the team. That's how you mainly do it. Could always run Head Smash Aerodactyl. I mean, would be great if it got that, but it doesn't learn Head Smash in this game. Aerodactyl. It does get Brave Bird at 53. It does get that. So, I mean, that is definitely still an option. But, yeah, it doesn't get Head Smash, sadly, at least. Makes sense why they didn't do that, but, yeah. No Head Smash? Yeah. It's rough, but it is what it is. That probably would be too OP anyways. Okay, on Route 206. On 206, we have a couple of options. We could go for just, like, Stunky, Slugma, and, like, hope we get Gligar, mainly. That's kind of the idea. Or we could roll one of the bugs. I don't love the idea of rolling one of the bugs, just because, like, if we roll a male Combi, which is the most likely thing to happen individually, that would be really bad. Burmy, if we got female, would be okay, because female Burmy does get, or not female Burmy, but Wormadam does get battle armor as an ability. Yes, Adamant Squirtle is very bad. It's also Torrent rather than Rain Dish, which in Renplat means that I missed out on Drizzle Blastoise. I think we just roll the regular encounter on 206. I think we just roll regular encounter. Also, just because I know you might not have been here live, so I just want to make sure I mention this. I am currently running on not the base form of Renegade Platinum, but I'm running on the Renegade Platinum version that the oh, yeah, that's fine. Let's fucking go! Let's go. Okay, that really just like, that messed me up for a second. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, what I was trying to say is I'm playing on the Drayano Gauntlet version of Renegade Platinum, which made a couple of changes to the base game. No repel manips, the static Beldum and Orberg doesn't exist, and the static Gabite in what's it called? In Wayward Cave doesn't exist either. It's the guy, it's the boy. I love him. I love him so much. I love him dearly. Okay, we're just gonna kind of huck balls for a little bit. Well, actually, we probably could deal a little bit of damage to him at least. Made it much harder for yourself for some reason. I mean, the benefits outweigh the cons because it also adds a lot of quality of life improvements. Like I'll give you an example here in a moment once I catch Gligar. I'll go for a Leech Life. I mean, hucking balls, not hunk balls, but yeah, whatever. Let's go. There's a bunch of quality of life improvements. What do we want to name this guy? I'll let you name him. But basically, there's a menu that basically allows you to have a portable PC that you can access at almost any time. You can heal your Pokemon from that menu. You can automatically edge your Pokemon from that menu. You can apply status from that menu. You can change your Rotom form at any time from the menu. You can also have an infinite repel from that menu. You get infinite rare candies as well. God, we're doing food items, but what's your most godlike food item, I guess? And then on top of that too, you can also, there's another thing. Why am I forgetting it? Oh yeah, they also added the ability for you. Yes, the auto edger makes a return. Yes. And then you also get access to, why am I just absolutely blanking on this? Oh, you can check your IVs. You can check your IVs from the app, from the menu. You know, we'll name him G Apple. We'll name him G Apple because I don't think Golden Apple would be able to fit. Actually, no, we'll name him Gapple. You know, a good Minecraft term. A good Minecraft term. We're hoping for immunity, because if this is immunity, that means we get Poison Heal Gliscor. It's a 50-50, though. Minus attack and Hypercutter. So we got the absolute worst case scenario. We got a minus attack Gliscor with Hypercutter instead of Poison Heal. Very on brand for me. Very on brand, actually. I mean, he's still going to be really good. He's still going to be really good, but is just much less good than we would appreciate. Also, this is the menu I was talking about. You get to heal your Mons here. You can change the status condition, edge your Pokemon, and do the Rotom form. That's what you can do. But yeah, really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. I wonder what we would have gotten had I gotten the Honey Tree. Okay, honestly, worth it. Honestly, that's fine. School's coming. Okay. Have a good one. Hope it goes alright. Hopefully I'll see you in the VOD. Okay. Now from here, we're also... Okay, we would have also gotten a Numel. I think I'll still rather take Gligar, even if he's bad. Mankey. I don't even know why I'm still, like, doing it like this, not gonna lie. Okay. Let's see what we get. I'll go with tiramisu as my lead. We have a couple of decent options here that we could get. Geodude, we already have you. We also have Zubat already. Only bad options are Baltoy or Sandshrew. We're pretty likely to get Gible here, actually. God, of course we get Baltoy. I would have much preferred Gible. Or literally anything else besides Sandshrew. Getting Onix here would have been so much better, but whatever, we'll take it, I guess. Baltoy. Well, maybe Taffy, I guess. I don't know. That's less good, honestly. We've gotten pretty unlucky here, actually. Well, it is what it is. I guess we can check you out, I guess. Calm. 31 speed. Awesome. I mean, like, decently bulky, at least. I mean, Ground and Psychic is also not terrible. Just like, eh. He's just not great. He's just not great. Whereas, like, getting Steelix would be insane. Steelix would have been stellar, but whatever. Because I definitely think we would have been able to have gotten Steelix. Good. Okay. Yeah, we would have been able to get Steelix for this level cap, which would have been excellent, but c'est la vie. It's just the nature of things, I guess. Okay, for candy, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then come up here, get the King's Rock. We've just gotten super unlucky with all of our encounters this go around, I'm not gonna lie. We've just gotten super unlucky. Okay. Did I already get? No, I didn't get you already. It's a Poison Barb, not really a huge deal. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So this Mira fight, or Mina fight, however you pronounce her name, is not going to be super easy. It's not going to be insanely difficult either. We can go Coors Light as our lead. Fantina. Where's the Mira? Where's Mira? Here she is. Okay. Yeah. Should be able to go that. That'll be baiting in Haunter. We just need a normal type. Bananas. Probably. Bananas can... Yeah, bananas should be fine. Okay. Bananas instead of... Probably... Actually, no, we'll probably still bring you... Who do I want to bring to answer the P2? You know what? I think I'll probably swap you. Take that from you. Is there literally anyone that I would want to take this guy on? This Porygon 2 on? Not really. This Porygon 2 is actually a huge threat. I think we should be okay. I will level up Bananas quite a bit. Covet. I mean, that is 90 base power, so honestly, that's probably worth it. 23. Swift? No. 25, 26. Screech? No. 27, 28. 29. Agility? No. When do I learn, what's it called? Double hit. Apom. Double hits at level 32, and Fake Out's at 35. Okay. At least I get it pretty soon, honestly. All things considered. I will level up to 30. Nah. 29, 30, 29, 30, 21. Ancient Power? No. 25. Crunch? Yes. 26, 27, 28, 29. Rock Slide. Over Agility. 30. Okay. Reflect. Over that, I guess. I do really want to make sure I have something that can at least answer the Porygon. Okay. Huh. Maybe Sriracha? I guess Sriracha might not be a terrible idea. I do think I'd rather have that, yeah. There. 29, 30. Issue is, it's not doing much damage. Huh. Maybe I just go with... Maybe I go with Mud Pie instead, actually. I can resist all of its attacks. And at least I can reliably... Oh, whoops. And at least I can semi-reliably deal damage to it with, like, Brick Break and stuff. Yeah, I think that's worth. I'll go with that. Graveler. Gyro Ball. Nah. 7, 28, 29, 30. Stealth Rock. Nah. Okay. Oranberry. Why do I even still have that on you? Okay. I'm gonna check the items. Bag. Okay, we have no deaths so far. Well, we essentially have one. Okay, Expert Belt. I'll throw that onto Bananas, I guess. Sharp Beak. Actually, I'll probably throw the Oranberry. I'll throw an Oranberry onto Melons. Muscle Band onto Aerodactyl. Leftovers onto Coors. Actually, do I want to do leftovers? No. I think I'm going to give you the leftovers, and then I'll give Coors an Oran. Mud Pie, I'll give the Black Belt. Actually, no, I'll probably still give you another Oranberry, actually. Okay, that should be fine. I do want to get off this damn bicycle, though. Okay. Alright. Let's try this. Good one-shot. Haunter. Go into Bananas. This is fine. He literally can't damage me outside of just going for Curse. And he kills himself. Porygon. Going to Mud Pie. Of course he crit me. I will just go into Coors. Okay, of course he burns me. Oh my god, dude. Did I just lose? Calm the fuck on! Come on, buddy. You need to do this. You need to get this. Okay. Okay, I think this should be okay. We're gonna be so for real right now. We're gonna be so for real. God, dude. Come on. What? Alright, this is really bad, actually. Losing our one and only steel type is really, really bad. Maybe if we would have actually gotten some decent Pokemon as our more recent encounters, we would have been fine. Oh my god, dude. That's such shitty luck, man. I don't know, maybe I should have swapped. Getting not only burned there, but also getting crit. Getting crit there so many times. Man. 2 deaths. 2 deaths, and they were needless. Honestly, I was probably just going too fast. That's probably what it was. It could have been avoided. Maybe I should have just gone into... No, because Aerodactyl... The one from... Yeah. The death of Noctowl definitely could have been avoided. But I definitely don't think that the death of Lairon with the RNG that we had gotten was avoidable. Because we were getting hit with, what's it called at that point? Could have maybe gone into Rotom, but I mean, that would have still been risking things. Losing our Steel type sucks, dude. And losing that thing right before fucking Aaron is going to be miserable. That's actually so bad. We need to bring you on. And we'll bring you. Okay. Yeah, this is already really not good. This is already not good. It is what it is, though. What more can you really do about it? I don't think there's any reason for us to be doing these fights, so I'm just not even going to bother. Oh yeah, I mean, in all honesty, Mud Pie might be one of the guys that we end up having to go for. Okay. I'll bring Wings on, I guess. We do need to level our guys up a bit more. Seed Bomb over Bullet Seed, yeah. 26, 27, 28, 29. Leech Seed, nah. 30. 29 and 30. Oh wait, I don't even need to go to 30. Okay. Earthquake over Bulldoze. Okay. This fight, this Lucas fight, is going to be a little interesting now. We're gonna have to kind of do all we can here. Okay. What are some guys? Okay, so Piloswine physically... It's got no ground moves. It's got no ground type moves. That is semi-good to know. I think we can use... I don't even think Lavender is a good idea here. We can use Skittles. Skittles here should be good. Okay. I'm gonna load up the trainer fight here real quick. Okay, Lucas, and it's going to be Prinplup because we did Grotle. Okay. Alright, we don't need Fearow. Breloom would be so helpful for this Licky Licky. I do think we should be okay. 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 30. Hypnosis. I definitely think that could be worth it. I'll go for that over Confuse Ray. Alright. Wise Glasses on Skittles, I guess. Sharp Beak on Grape. Do I have the leftovers for anyone? Did I take them off? Move items. I did, okay. Where are they then? Are they on anyone? Oh yeah, they're on you right now. Nah, I'll throw them on. Probably on Tiramisu. Okay. Who am I gonna be bringing in on the Grand Bowl, I guess is a good question to ask. Do I have any good switch-ins? Not really, right? Not reliable ones. Yeah, I have like one good one, and that's like Grape, of whom is just going to get Ice Fang or Thunder Fanged. Actually, Toast is a really good answer. Yeah, Toast should be fine here. I will just go for an Oranberry on him. Yeah, and then Cabbage. Do I care to have Cabbage on the team? Not really, honestly. I think I'll rather take someone else. Maybe bring on Basil, I guess. Actually, Lavender should probably be able to... Actually, Gumball. I think Gumball should be able... Gumball surely will be able to evolve, right? Gumball surely will be able to evolve. 25, 26, 27. Discharge, Overcharge Beam. Light Screen. Over Rollout. Good, okay. I was gonna say, if he didn't evolve there, I was going to be very miffed. I was gonna be extremely miffed. Magnet, give that to Gumball. Perfect. Fight these children, I guess. Don't tell me you're Arena Trap. Okay, good, you're not. I was gonna say, if you were Arena Trap, I was going to be massively upset. Especially because I literally... Well, I do have something that can hit it, being Sonic Boom, but that would be, like, I don't know. Man, I still outspeed. Way to go, Gumball. You're actually, like, kind of nutty. You're kind of nutty, buddy. Lead off with Skittles. Tiramisu, you're also gonna be... Ooh, Rocktail, let's go. Get rid of Bite. Bite's kind of useless. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. Come on. Oh, god damn it, he got me. He fucking got me. I got caught. But it's fine. Just dies anyways. Alright. Gonna go for Rock Slide on me more than likely. That's almost definitely bringing Granville on a Thunder Fang. Alright, just going to Toast then, yeah. Big Confusion. Okay, that actually did do a lot of damage, but it's still fine. Granville, going to Toast. I mean, I guess it might have saw highest damage. Go for Willow. That was a crit. Of course it was. Do a bit of damage. Big miss. I will just go... Fucking course I miss Overheat. Why the fuck wouldn't I miss Overheat? Okay. It's gonna be going for a water type move. Unironically, we just go into Skittles. And then, like, I don't fucking know, Gumball. Discharge. That did nothing. Boom, boom. Then Licky Licky is going for, what's it called? Magnitude. Or Protect, I guess. Donk. Big Slamma. Alright, perfect. That actually went quite well. All things considered, that went quite well. Alright. Now we really gotta do a big damage control analysis for this next fight, for this Aaron fight. Stardust. Okay. We can get another encounter here on 208. What are the possible encounters we could get? 208. If we fish, we get guaranteed Goldeen. Not worth it. I definitely think it's always worth it to go Honey Tree. I mean, actually there's a chance we could get Remoraid, but we haven't gotten Mantike, so it's not quite worth it. Highest chance is B-Barrel, and Skitty is not good. Jigglypuff isn't good. Curlia we already have, so it would be Zangoose or Seviper would be the only decent options, and I think Honey Tree we just get more potential good options, so that's just what I'm going to go for. We do also need to make sure that we get this TM up here. This is the Swords Dance TM. The easiest and most reliable way of beating this Aaron is by trying to PP stall the Dustox. And then while PP stalling the Dustox, also then going for the, what's it called? I don't even remember, man. Set up sweep with Torterra. Okay. Slather the bark with honey. Yep, let's see what we get. I don't know what that is. Cherubi, we already have you. Unideal. It's a dark type. Or a future dark type, that is. I think Shiftry is okay. I don't think it's, like, the best Mon ever by any means, but I definitely think it's okay. They did do a lot. Before I give you respect, that was, like, a 0 defense IV minus defense nature Milotic, so... Okay, C-Dot. Mixed Nuts. Alright. We were really hoping for Shroomish. Hopefully this is something at least tolerable. Naughty Nature is good. Okay. 14 attack, 15 speed. Not bad. Could definitely be worse. Okay. We already got the odd keystone, right? Yes. Okay. Alright. Getting a whole bunch of berries. The Enigma berries. Enigma balls. Okay. I think all these are, like, useless, but I've already committed to picking all of them. Yeah, these are all useless berries. Okay. Okay, so what are we thinking? We definitely need Torterra. Torterra's, like, a must-have for this team. We have a couple of different options. Aerodactyl might not be a bad idea. Do we have anything that can, like, stall the Dustox out? Do we have any recovery moves? I mean, like, recover on you, I guess. That's kind of the issue, though, is you're just going to get, like, damage down too much. It's not even going to be worth it. If we had Laron, we could have potentially done it. Sting. Maybe? Go with like Captivate. Maybe I can bring you for like Captivate strats on you. Maybe that's not a terrible idea. Okay, then bring you on for just like strong damage. Bring you on. Then Rotom Heat. Yeah, I think this might be our best chance. When does Skorupi evolve? Skorupi evolution. Level 40, no. It's definitely not level 40. That was definitely changed. Skorupi at level 30. Okay, perfect. So that's definitely possible. Okay. It's still not going to be great. We still need something to, like, captivate. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's see how this goes, I guess. If Electrode was soundproof, we unironically could have potentially done it. Like, pivoted in between two, but, since when would we ever get lucky like that? When would we ever get lucky like that? Okay. Alright. Rare Candy Sting. Bug Bite. There. 18. Poison Fang over Leer. Pursuit, no. Toxic Spikes, no. 26, 27. X-Scissor. Better than Bug Bite. 29, 30. Sword Dance, yes. Okay. Definitely worth it. Definitely solid. Okay. Alright. So what is the levels on this guy? Okay. I think we might want to go 32 on like everything. Okay. Discharge over Shockwave, yeah. No. 32. Okay. Alright. First and foremost, what we want to be doing, I want to take the leftovers from you, and I want to give them to you. Sting, what I want to do for you is I want to give you... probably a good idea to go with, like... What's it called? Do I have... Oh, I don't have them. I was gonna say... Okay. Oh, not the Iapapa. I was gonna say the Citrus Berry, but I mean, I guess we'll just do Oran Berry. Can I do Captivate strats with Sting? Some male... What gender is... I feel like Aaron's entire team... Aaron's entire team is male, right? Yeah, so I need something female. Okay, so that means I can't do it with Sting. I need to do it with someone else. Maybe... Okay. What's a female Pokemon on my team that could potentially do it? Scallop's not worth it. Pizza, definitely not. Margarita, definitely not. Mudpie, can't do it because he doesn't learn it. Skittles, I could do Skittles over Fearow. I think that might be worth it. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. Man, so many men, dude. So many men. Okay. Captivate. Probably over hypnosis. Okay. There. Okay, I'm gonna do the orange berry on toast as well. And I think I'll probably just throw the muscle band or something. I don't think I have a... I don't know, I should have a mystic water that I could throw on him if I have to. I think I'd rather do a mystic water. Yeah. Mystic water. Okay. I think that should be everyone. Okay. I will definitely throw on a stealth rock onto Aaron, or not Aaron, Aerodactyl over Roar. Okay. Alright, I don't want it to be poisoned right away. I think I'll go with Sting right off the bat. Okay. We definitely might lose things here. Gonna do a little export. And now read save. Renplat. Okay. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, this Dustox is doing a lot of damage. But we have to. We're gonna have to, first and foremost, more than likely. Why did I go for Sting right off the bat? I'm not gonna lie, I should have gone with Aerodactyl or Skittles here. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, pretty solid. I'm gonna go for Sting on the chance that he goes for Toxic. Okay, going to Skittles. Captivate. Aqua Ring. Okay. Going to Arrow. Skittles. One more. Okay. Going to Arrow. Sting. Arrow. Okay, that actually didn't do anything because... Oh, yeah, because he's at minus so much. Okay. Okay, that's a really nasty crit. Okay. In a pinch, it's at -6, so it's doing 13 to 19. We are risking crits all day, every day with this right now. I think I might try swapping into Tiramisu and do it that way now. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Yep, this is worth it. Good. Kind of insane that he went for... Ooh, he's only got Toxic now. He only has Toxic. Okay, he's going for Moonlight. We go for Cabbage. I went for Curse when I shouldn't have. Okay. Do I outspeed everything? I speed tie. However, he cannot physically beat me if I... I go up to +6. I outspeed Beautyfly. I outspeed Venomoth, and I one-shot, and I outspeed Scizor. And if I get up to +6, I should be fine. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. 2, 3. Okay. Knock off. Knock off. Knock off. Okay. We just have to win the speed tie and hope we don't get crit. Okay, never mind. I think we just won. We min-rolled. How did that happen? No, we didn't min-roll. That's just how much damage it dealt. Okay, he's at +2. X-Scissor only kills if it crits. Does 38 max. Hopefully he goes for another. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Using a full restore gives, I'd say, gives me more chances to crit, but come on. Let's go. Okay. We should be safe. 29. Scizor. Bullet Punch. You should always be going for Bullet Punch, because it always kills and it's a priority move. We go into Toast. Exactly. I think we can just go for Overheat. Exactly. Let's frickin' go. Okay, even though we made that huge mistake, even though we made the huge mistake of forgetting to throw on Rock Polish and Swords Dance onto Torterra, which would have just auto-won us the game, by the way. We would have just automatically won the game from there. That Drapion pivot was huge. And it's definitely really good that we didn't get punished by getting crit by Drapion there. We lost, and by the way, we lost both speed ties. We lost 2 speed ties, so we did get unlucky already. Okay, we can't get that encounter yet. And we definitely want to wait until we get Spiritomb there, so yeah, okay. Alright. So we should be just free to get, to do Fantina right now. We should just be free to do Fantina right now, not gonna lie. Right, get all this. Talk to Fantina. Okay. Alright. For this Fantina team, honestly, Sting is pretty good for this, not gonna lie. Sting is pretty good for this. Okay. I will be taking a lot of these from everyone, though. Okay. You know what? We will be keeping Sting. We will be keeping Sting. We will be keeping you. Everyone else is kind of on the chopping block. Okay. Alright. Fantina. Okay. Okay, so we definitely want to bring Porygon on. Porygon 2 is definitely going to be really solid here. Do we want Crobat? I think we would rather have Aerodactyl. And then on top of that, who else is another good guy to have? Wings is decent. I do kind of like the idea. Man, we really don't have that many great guys right now. I do think we bring Toast, and we probably bring Tiramisu still, too. Yeah, because Apom is decent, but it's not really great into the Ghost Gym right now. Yeah, let's bring Tiramisu. Okay. I will be throwing Captivate onto Sting over Sword Stance for right now. We can teach that after. Good, 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 good. Okay. I'm gonna do the upgrade. Where are you? Okay. Leftovers, doing that on Cabbage. Wise Glasses. Give that to Cookies. Muscle Band, I'll give that to Aerodactyl. I think I'll still throw the Mystic Water onto Tiramisu. Drapion. I think I'll throw on an Oranberry. I think I'll throw an Oranberry onto him. And then Toast. I think Toast is kind of also a good candidate for an Oranberry. Okay. Rare. Ooh, good thing I didn't level up too much more than that, because otherwise I would have lost my shit. Discharge over Charge Beam. 30, 31, lock on negative. Okay, lead off with Aerodactyl. Cap. We should be chill. Alright. What are you? Circle. Damn it! All these guys are so fucking fast. I'm out. Get fucked, idiot. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Okay, the target. The target of admiration. Nope. Yep. Easy. Okay. 33. Takedown? I mean, it's... the accuracy really sucks. 33, 33. I think that's the highest level, right? 32, 33. Yes, it's 33. Okay. Okay. First and foremost here, what we do, we want to throw Sting in the lead. We also want to make sure we edge. I'm going to heal. Alright. And before I do anything, we teach Swords Dance and Rock Polish. There we go. That way I am not a frickin' idiot. Alright. Good, good, good. Everything should be all set. This should be an easy win. Keyword is should be. But at the end of the day, we all know that this doesn't always happen. Go for a Captivate. Okay, he's at -1. Now we're at -3, -2, -4, -3. Okay. Okay, -6 to Duskclops. Okay. Switch in on the Willow and go for Discharge? Maybe. That did fucking nothing. Why did that do so little? Why did that do so little? Oh, it's because it has so many... Oh, Spidef boosts. Okay. I have an idea. Get it into range of knockoff. That's the plan. Also getting paralyzed. A little unideal. I'll go for 1 overheat. Going to sting. Knock off. Good. Shadow Ball. Might actually be worth it. Honestly, I will forget that for Shadow Ball. Mismag. Does Mismag outspeed me? He does. D-Gleam does 48 to 59. Actually, no, it does a little less than that. It does 55%, which will do 52 max. I think I will Captivate. Don't crit. Good. Okay, so that's -2. Is that enough to get Torterra in? Potentially. I think I will go for 1 more, because I do think he's going to go for Calm Mind. Okay. Okay. Now we go. Okay, want to go for 1. Okay, at +2, we are at 98, so we guarantee outspeed. Good. Sword Stance once. We can't be crit, so we can go for a 2nd. And now we can go for a 3rd, and now we win. Crunch. Does +6 Seed Bomb kill? +6 Seed Bomb does kill Gengar. It's kind of wild, actually. It's kind of wild that it does. I kind of want to keep my stab. That doesn't kill. Brother. It got the +2 special attack. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. I was at level 34. So not only did I lose a 50-50, to not kill him, but I also lost the 1 and whatever to get the plus special attack boost, which then on top of that, even at +2, okay, no, at +2, I was still dead. Oh my god, dude. What? Oh, Unburden. Yeah. Do I just lose? Nope, damn close. And I definitely think there might be a shot that I lose to some of these guys. Oh my god. What kind of unlucky shit is this? Oh my god, dude. Go into Tiramisu. Go for Aquatail. Okay. Big Para. Gotta go into Tira. That's actually so huge. My god, dude. We lost 2 Mons to that. We're gonna be so honest, man. We got so fucking cooked there, dude. We literally guarantee won. I guess I should have gone for the crunch. I just didn't anticipate it, I guess. I didn't anticipate it. I thought that Seed Bomb would have been able enough to do it, but we instead lost some of our best encounters. Fuck, man. That's so cringe, man. That's so cooked. Genuinely, that's so cooked. Whatever. I do think that should be it for today, though. I do think that should be it. I'm trying to adjust this here a little bit for y'all. There we go. That'll work. That works. Man. 4 deaths right now. We only had 2 deaths up until our most recent thing before. Damn it. I mean, we still have a couple of decent guys yet. We still have a couple of guys. But man, this run has already gotten so much worse. This run has already gotten so much worse. I do think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I'm not going to reset. I'm trying to get better at not resetting when things go poorly and try and play up my attempts. It's something that we got to work through. This will happen in Kaizo, so if this is going to be my practice, I need to make sure I adequately prepare for it. The game just absolutely screwed me there, but it is what it is. It happens. That's Mons. Gonna do the best that we can, and if we wipe going forward, then hey, it wasn't meant to be anyways. We're gonna try to get a new PB, beat Maylene next time. We're gonna see how things go. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow night after I get home from work, so plan to keep an eye out for a stream starting around 6 p.m. CST. Could be a little later, kind of just depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow. Regardless, anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It's been a rough one so far, but at the end of the day, that's kind of Mons. We'll see how things go from here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.